Boy! Yeah, I don't feel good today, man. Last night I was not feeling good. I still don't feel good. I don't know what the hell happened to me. But I do not feel good at freaking all. I feel terrible. Terrible, I tell you. I don't feel good at all. Now, everybody talks all this crap about Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons, what they did to Mike. And it's like, you guys are soft as hell. Nobody cares. The only people who care are Michael Jordan's stick riders. You know, like Too Raw, Ticket, love Ticket, but he stick ride Michael Jordan a lot. A lot of these guys stick ride this man. Michael Jordan was a great player. You know, I don't take nothing from him. Michael Jordan, you know, he handled his business. He did what he had to do. But my thing is this. Why are the Pistons punished for making Michael Jordan a better player? Why is Isaiah Thomas not considered one of the greatest to ever play the game? Why is it so dismissive just to throw him to the side? You know, I never understood that. I never understood a lot of things. Like how you could just put LeBron over all of these guys, and LeBron ain't playing nothing but a cupcake era. And he's barely able to survive that. He can't even survive a cupcake era. He falling on the damn ground after being bumped into. He fall for 8 hours. Oh, God. I'm like, if you don't get your big soft ass up, boy. Soft as cotton. What's up, Scrub? They always crying about Michael Jordan this. Michael was getting knocked down. And I'm like, look, in football, y'all don't say anything. In basketball, they were fouling him. Knocking him on his ass was a real foul back in the day. They weren't calling all these flagrants until him and Scotty start crying like a bunch of bitches. Just crying like straight hoes. And all you guys do is praise them. Y'all praise them to death, but y'all hate on Kobe Bryant, a guy who ain't complained about physicality or nothing. He just went out there and played. But you guys love Michael Jordan. Y'all love to give Mike all this and all this with his crybaby self. Crying because they fouled him on a play. He want to cry like a little punk. And you guys are around here capping for him. Never been so sick in my life, dog, listening to all these Jordan damn stick riders and LeBrownie fans put these two as the best players of all time. You out your goddamn mind? Yeah, we live in a crybaby society, but it all started with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was crying. Isaiah Thomas was getting hit, knocked down, thrown around way more than Michael damn Jordan. So I don't want to hear that crap about Michael was getting fouled hard. And so don't be getting mad at these players today when it all started with that Bulls in Red 2-3 who was around here crying like a little punk because he was getting fouled hard and crap. It's like, yeah, he was. He was fouled hard to send a message. That's how they used to send a message back in the old NBA. The old NBA, they called it chin music. They do that in baseball, unwritten rule, to let you know, don't be coming down this lane like that. You gonna get touched up. And see, that's how the game was played. If they went back to that type of game, you would see who's a great player and who's not. Y'all would have seen who was a great player and who wasn't. Y'all would have seen who was fugazi and who wasn't. And that's how it is. Man, I don't feel good, but I gotta get this money. So MJ was touched up and shown the way to win the game. They showed him how to win the game. They showed him how to be a better player. Michael's thing was he was putting up all these stats and numbers, but he didn't know how to win. Sometimes at the end of the game, he needs to trust the team. He didn't trust the team in that 89 to 90 season. That's why I went to game 7 and they lost. He lost the game because he didn't know how to get over that top. He didn't know how to let go. And then it also didn't help that Scottie Simpson had a damn migraine with his soft ass. The only one on the team who had a migraine. Everybody else playing. And Scottie Pippen, shout out to Cino. Cino had to expose this clown because he's the main one saying Michael is selfish. And it's like, bro, we've been told your soft ass that Michael did so much for you. Bro, you weren't even supposed to be on the USA Dream Team. You on the Dream Team over Rodman, over Worthy, over all these guys, Dominique Wilkins. Are you kidding me? You out your damn mind. You are out your damn mind. They ain't gonna talk about, well, I can't speak for Michael, but I ain't want him on the team. That's why Isaiah Thomas had to blast your ass and say Scottie Pippen. Like, for real, it's like, and that's why he was saying to Grant Hill, like, Grant Hill, don't you ever in your life put yourself under Scottie Simpson. You were a way better player and you could carry the league. Scottie Simpson couldn't carry no damn league. And Reggie Miller instigated with his instigating ass, what is this problem with Scottie Pippen? And then he said, and Isaiah had to tell the truth, like, listen, if Michael Bird and Magic didn't want to play with me, I'm cool with that. But Scottie Pippen, nigga, you beneath them. You beneath Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin was a better player than you. Chris Mullin with Run TMC, he was a better player than you, bro. Mitch Richmond was a better player than you. Tim Hardaway was a way better player than you. Had way more dog in him than you. And you running out here talking about that you feel like Michael been all like this and stuff. It's like, dog, Michael know what you are. Michael knew you was ussy, and he still thinks you ussy. But see, Michael Jordan, the thing is, he has a heart for you because Michael loved his teammates. Michael sacrificed and he learned to trust his teammates more. Kobe did the same thing. After Shaq left, Kobe was trying to do everything by his damn self. He was trying to shoot the air out the ball until he had to learn, okay, I got to make this extra pass. I got to do this. Because before Pau Gasol got to their team, the Lakers was balling. Kobe was balling with Kwame and all of them. He had all of them guys playing. But see, nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that at all. They just want to talk about, man, when Pau got there, man, Kobe was carried by Pau. It's like, carried by Pau how? Pau couldn't carry it. Kobe Bryant was the reason that Shaq was winning big games and stuff, because Shaq fat ass would either foul out or Shaq wouldn't play no defense. Kobe had to guard all the beasts on the perimeter. He had to guard Allen Iverson, Reggie Miller, Jalen Rose, Mark Jackson. He had to guard Jason Kidd, Kerry Kittles on the perimeter. Shaq went against none but weak competition in the championship. Then Kobe had to go against Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. He had to guard them. Pau Gasol had to guard somebody tougher. He had to guard KG. Shaq ain't have to guard no big man that was dominant like that. Phil Jackson used to put the ball in Kobe's hands because he knew Kobe was Mike. That was Mike reincarnated. Scottie Simpson was nothing more than a big baby, big crybaby. I don't like Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaquille O'Neal had to check you. Shaq had to, hey guys, hit the like button. We got 4 people in here watching and only 1 like. Come on, stop it. Now, Shaq, you know, I've said this before. What up, Andre? I've said this plenty of times. Shaq had to set you straight. Shaq had to let you know, look, dude, Kobe was never a number 2 to me. Kobe never was a sidekick. You were Michael Jordan's sidekick, and that's what everybody know you. Even Shaq had to be on there with Isaiah, like, dog, chill out. So, you know, that's how it is. Everyone be like, well, Isaiah be putting LeBron over Michael and Kobe. I'm like, of course he is. He's cool with LeBron. Isaiah Thomas is good buddies with LeBron James. They're good buddies. You know that. Isaiah's Mike Matt. He knows that takes a dig at Mike. Mike is very people that. Michael Jordan is a sensitive mother effer. But no, everybody wanted to say, man, Mike was tough. Mike was sensitive. There's been niggas who's tough, but they sensitive as hell. Mike was there. They are messing with my damn live. They've been messing with my live all morning. I couldn't even get on earlier. They kept messing with it. They kept buffering and everything. Man, these guys want to mess with my page because I'm coming with the real, bruh. Y'all love to hate on me. Cool, but guess what? When we get over 1K, I'm sure. Right, Scrub. What up, Vaping Fast Break? HD starting again. Yeah, Scottie Pippen be crying, but the Detroit Pistons made the Bulls into what they were. The Bulls was nothing but a bunch of softies, crybabies, spoiled brats. They're spoiled champions. Like, they're not even happy. Horace Grant and Scottie Simpson don't like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did everything for those soft-ass dudes. Did everything for them. And they treat him like Mike was just this. Why? Because Mike used to get on y'all ass in practice. He used to ride y'all ass. That's what he's supposed to do. Come on, guys, hit the like button. We got 6 people watching and only 2 likes. Come on. We got to do better than that. And you guys get mad at Michael for what he did, man. The Pistons made Michael Jordan into who he was. Made him into what he was. made him the guy you guys love as the GOAT and all this, which I don't believe he's the GOAT. You could say he's the GOAT for 2 guards. I mean, yeah, you could say that, but as far as overall players, he's not the GOAT. But that's how it goes, man. You got people who love to talk about, well, the Pistons, they were a dirty team. But y'all wasn't saying nothing when the Celtics were being dirty, the Lakers were being dirty, the Sixers really were being dirty. There was a lot of teams who was dirty. They all played like that. They wanted to highlight the Pistons as dirty so they could basically try to overpraise Michael, saying that Michael had to go through being knocked around. He had to go through the dirtiness of the league. And look where Michael's at now. Just sensationalizing crap when nobody gives a damn about it. And it just pissed me off that, see, that's what happened. Michael should have never put Scotty on that plateau. He should have never put nobody on that plateau. He should have left it how it was. But nah, he put Scotty on that plateau. Now Scotty walking around here like he the greatest damn player to ever play the game. It's like, dog, you struggled in Houston and you struggled in Portland. You went to Houston and Portland. And my brother Kraken, shout out to him, I finally had his ass see the light. I'm like, dude, Scotty was a bum, dog. He didn't really do anything. What shots did he hit? And all the big shots when Mike left. It's like, come on, man. Wilding out. Yeah, I know, Andre. They put it on private when I'm on my phone. But see, when I'm on my laptop, they let it play. They let it be public. What up, Strictly? So they're doing everything in their power to try to stop me from getting over 1K, man. How many of y'all liked that video last night? What if? Do y'all like the what if series I'm doing? Do y'all like how I'm doing the what if? Do y'all appreciate that? Did y'all like that last night what I did? What if HDTV had a split personality? He said that is just hilarious. You like this, Scrub? Chilling, vaping, fast break. And Scrub. You love that, Scrub? Scrub said that is was hilarious. Oh, Strictly, you gotta check it out. It's called What If HD Had a Split Personality. That junk was crazy. I was laughing when I went back to watch it. I'm like, oh my gosh, dog, I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, it's the last video I did. It's What If. It's part of the What If series I'm doing. What if HD had a split personality? It would be over. It would be over for a lot of guys, dog. Straight up. Straight up. I'm gonna watch that after this. Yeah, check it out, vaping. It's pretty good. Everybody was cracking up last night. Nerdy Blue was like, man, you are past 2 minutes. It's time for you to go in. And boy, did I go in. He said Mike Tyson wouldn't compete. Oh, no. My split personality would be worse than Mike's. Mike got the physical physique. Tribe, that was a terrible move by the Rams. What do you think's going to happen when OBJ doesn't get the ball? See, you guys play too much Madden. That was a bad move by the Rams. The Rams just giving the Buccaneers the NFC. It's over now. We taking it. OBJ does not like not getting the ball. He's a crybaby. I know these type of receivers because Terrell Owens was the same way. Terrell Owens would implode on the sideline. That's how I knew every time that they would lose. Like when we played the Niners and the Bucks defensively, we took Terrell out the game. All we had to do was keep the ball from going to him. Terrell was on the sideline crying like a bitch. He was crying like, man, getting the ball. He was going all crazy. See, people forget the Bucks. We're the reason that Niners team broke up. We beat their ass. We whooped their ass. Then we went on the next week to whoop. I forgot who we played. I think we played the Eagles in the championship game. I think we played the Niners in the first week. I forgot who we played second week, but on that run, we beat them because Terrell Owens imploded. When Terrell Owens didn't get the ball, he started crying. And when those receivers cry, it's over. Randy Moss has always been the better receiver because if Randy's not getting the ball, Randy is cool because Randy knows he's drawing double teams and he's leaving guys open. You see, Terrell Owens is a me player. He can lie and tell all this. I'm for the team. I'm for the team. No, nigga, you're for yourself. You're for your damn self. I've never liked the Terrell Owens. I would not want him on my team. I have at least 10 guys that were better than Terrell Owens right now. Like, dead serious. And Terrell used to drop some of the biggest catches. Now, I know if you talk trash, now if Terrell was clutch, then I would have moved him in my top 5. But Terrell Owens dropped some of the biggest passes. OBJ going to the Rams makes it easier because he's going to implode. You got 2 players on your team who implodes. Jalen Ramsey and OBJ. Jalen Ramsey was imploding the last game against the Titans. He too busy trying to fight AJ Green. You're losing the war, dude. You may have won the battle, but you lost the war. Like your team getting blown out. You worrying about fighting and trying to see who tougher between you and AJ Brown. Like, dude, this ain't boxing. Golden Tate already showed you can't fight. That you all talk. Golden Tate had to put hands on you to let you know that you disrespectful. You always been disrespectful. You nothing but a spoiled little brat. You've always been that way. In Jacksonville, you tore that Jacksonville team apart with your crying and with your imploding. Everybody else, you were a leader on that team. What do you think's gonna happen if you just implode or you just go off? Huh? What do you think you're gonna do? No, Jalen's not a bum strictly. Jalen is just a guy who implodes. He doesn't know how to control his emotions. People who can't control their emotions are very hard to play against. Kobe Bryant channeled his emotions and he brought out the Black Mamba. He created the Black Mamba. Michael Jordan really wasn't emotional like that. He was more reserved and chill. And then, you know, Mike would get up and be like, he would channel that toughness. He would channel it. But that's what I'm saying. You know, you have to understand. You have to understand that people, you have to understand that people who have a hard time controlling emotions, it's hard for them to be successful like they are. They lucky there ain't 2 or 3 of you. Oh, scrub, if it was 2 or 3 of me, they'll be in real trouble. But yeah, the Rams gonna come up short, and it's gonna be because of Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford, we've seen if you get pressure on him, he's brittle. You notice how he was coming up limping in that game because he's dealing with a back injury all week. Those Titans were like, oh, we're going to tear him up. My Titans Super Bowl pick may not be in trouble. I told y'all the Titans are tough. They got depth. They got a lot of depth. And they've been dealing with a lot of injuries. And then losing Derrick Henry, people thought they're supposed to be done. Nah, they still up. But yeah, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey's very intelligent tribe. Jalen Ramsey is either the best corner in the top 3, top 4. I just know Jalen Ramsey can't control his emotions. He implodes too much. I've been around guys like this. Terrell Owens was the same way. Very intelligent, very smart, just could not control that emotion. That's why Kobe Bryant is so different, because Kobe would be just as fiery, had a lot of fire in him, like they had, like Ramsey and T.O. But you know the difference between Kobe and them two? Kobe channeled he channeled that emotion. He turned it into a positive. These guys, they can't turn it into nothing because they're too emotional. But Jalen Ramsey's a great football player. To me, he's just too he just implodes too much. Right, I agree, Scrub. But tonight we're gonna do our picks for tomorrow. I'm only gonna do the picks. If you guys want to stay on and chat while it's live, y'all can. I'm gonna go relax, man. Like, I'm not feeling good. LeBron implodes a lot. LeBron don't implode. LeBron just shrinks. LeBron don't implode. He shrinks in those moments. But thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we are out. Deezy.